Hello, everybody. I am live. So, hello and welcome. And happy Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday or Thursday or however you want to call it. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and say hi to a couple of folks, and then I will do my intro. Hello, Louise. Phew, stuck in a moment before we start. Also, Katerina Dennison is here. Good morning. Good morning. Louise says hello. Stacy V says good morning. And Rana is here. Says hi, everybody. Hello. Excuse me. I might be touching my hair because it's still a little damp. So, anyway. So Rana says, I love your intro. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And hello. Thank you very much. I really like it. So the awesome author tuber, whoops, it went out of my head. Oh, Books by Adrian created that intro and this logo in the corner. And basically he took the colors of this art and created that for me. It was great for not very much money, really. I think it was a good investment. Also, Rachel D. Adams is here. Hello. Also, Super Cat World. Hi. Good morning. You know, that ages me, I know, but it's fine. So yeah, I might be. I was just saying I might be fiddling with my hair. Apologies, but again, it's still drying. So I just kind of let it do its own thing for the most part. I just kind of floof it. So anyway, also Tyler Emmons. Morning, everyone. Hello. For anybody that's new here, hello and welcome. I'll go ahead and do my intro now, which is my name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am an author, editor, and artist. Trying to say author, and okay, I'm trying not to get distracted by your comment, Rachel. So what ties all three of those things together is my love of fantasy and science fiction. Like a proper Gen Xer. There's another age reference. Because, well, as Rachel says, I have accepted my aged references. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah. Where were we talking? Was that in my stream on Tuesday? We were talking about 80s references, especially being considered oldies. Yeah, that was somewhere in author tube land. So anyway, let's see. So backtracking a little bit. As a writer, I've done a lot of different things over the last 25 years or so. But in recent years, my focus has been on fiction. So hence the fantasy and sci-fi thing. So so my main project, my main writing project at the moment is my novel, which is essentially, it's a women's fantasy. Getting this in my brain. It's a women's fantasy with elements of YA fantasy and epic fantasy, and so it has an underlying base of mythology-based fantasy. So yeah, so that's my novel. Also, because I will be talking about this a lot today, probably. From the beginning, I wanted my main character to have ADHD tendencies. So I've been working on this for quite some time, some of you know. And so, but I did not know what I was doing at first. And, um, however, I am currently, I'm after the midpoint reaction. So for those of you who are familiar with the 3-act structure, broken down into fours, into quarters. So yeah, so that's where I'm at, and because I've learned a lot over the last several years, and yeah, so that's that. On to the editor part. As an editor, I am a freelance developmental editor, line editor, and copy editor. I also do proofreading and sensitivity reading. So the sensitivity reading is primarily for neurodivergent experiences. I will be talking about a lot about neurodivergence today. So, and then as an artist, that's mostly my downtime, but I have had an Etsy shop in the past. I love working with watercolors and gouache and other water-based media, inks as well, that can be used in a similar fashion. So this art you see around me, that is my own personal art that I made, and that is what Books by Adrienne used to create my logo in the corner and the intro. So that is mostly everything except for, we have time before we get started. I do like to start at quarter after the hour, for me to say that, so the topic of neurodivergence is very important to me because I am neurodivergent. And I also, as some of you may know, like Rachel and some others, that I am involved in the Neurodivergent Publishing Conference, which is this coming weekend. It is a 2-day conference. It is Saturday and Sunday, but for those attending, you can come in to all the links provided when you bought your tickets. And everything should be in your links, where you can actually get into Gather on tomorrow. So you should be able to get into that tomorrow and start poking around and playing around with that. So if you have any questions on that, please feel free to ask. So yeah, that is pretty much everything that's going on with me at the moment. I've been very busy with preparing for my panel. I'm hosting a panel, and I'm on another panel. The panel that I'm hosting is called Mental Health, Downtime, and Hobbies, a self-care panel. So it's all about self-care for neurodivergent creatives. So that is going to be a lot of fun. I have another author I have 2 author tubers on my panel, including Ms. Kay Parquet, another Heart Breathing's admin, awesome person. And then also I've got on my panel BC Brown, for those of you who know about her. She's currently co-writing a book with Sako Toomey, and they did it before. So yeah, and BC streams with Sako while they are writing their book. So I do believe that's Tuesday nights. It's mostly Tuesday nights. So there's that. Okay. We have a few more minutes until quarter after. So I if you want to let everybody know what you're working on today, that is fine. I would like to go over my presentation for my panel. I made a presentation in PowerPoint because PowerPoint, they wanted to make sure that it had something with that could very easily be closed captioned. And I think if I remember correctly, it has some captioning built into the program or something. I don't know. We'll have to. Hopefully that works well. Let's hope. So, okay, I'm going to bring that down. And then I would also like to do some I'll probably do some morning pages. I'll probably do at least one morning page and then get into my, I might actually look at my novel today. That would be cool. Make sure I have everything. Yes, I've got all my notebooks ready to go. I also have this. I have this notebook here, which is nice and inexpensive. This has all my notes for just everything professionally. So it's my Q1 notebook. So it's just an all-in-one thing. So yeah, I thought that would be great. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we were talking about age references. Also, Elsa Blanchard is here. It says, morning, everyone. Hello. So yeah. Let's see. How are you? Rachel says, oh, one of the things I'm working on is shifting old fan fiction work into a new world, so I can use my characters from that in a possible YA series. That's awesome. My main character is a super fast kid with ADHD. Very cool. That sounds, what a great idea. It is a great, always great to recycle things that you started in the past and that you can use in other stories or whatever. I had an idea when I was 16 years old, Rachel, and sometimes I think a part of that situation, it was like a dystopian sci-fi thing that I'd created. Yeah. Ask me about that later. Feel free to message me. Okay, moving on. Yeah, dystopian, the 80s, whatever. Rana says, I will be continuing with your path forward. I would like to get into that as well myself. That might have to wait until Monday when I have more time for things like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about today. Maybe I'll go pop into some heart breathings related things today. I would like to, really would like to. Rachel, for the current sprint, I will be blah, blah, blah. I will handle the household budgeting and update the author tuber sheets. That is one thing Rachel D. Adams does. She updates the author tuber sheets along with Cat Leo and Jules the Dogling Writer. Is that everybody? I can't remember. Okay, it is 14 after. Oh, I need to share the thing. It's 4:11 p.m. here in the UK. I love that so much. And I have just sat down at my desk. I had to put away all the food shopping, sort out the fridge and pantry, and it's a treat to just sit down. I understand that completely. Okay, let me get the screen shared. For the moment, I'm still going to go ahead and use my Pomodoro Kitty because it's there. It's right there. So yeah, I like him. I had changed the eyes on Tuesday because it was Mardi Gras, and I had a lot of purple things going on. I might change his eyes. Wait, super quick. Back to what it usually is. It's usually light green, I do believe. Yeah, I think I like that. I don't mind the orange eyes, but I don't know. Everything kind of matches really well. So there's that. Alrighty. So yes, it is 1/4 after the hour. I think we'll go ahead and get started because otherwise I'll just talk too long. Then we won't have enough time for sprints. That's silly. I can understand that, Rachel. Rachel says, because it's recycled material, I can do this on the side while working on my main series. Is because it's in the same world. That makes a lot of sense. I kind of started to do that with a short story I wrote a couple of years ago. Alrighty, well. So, number one, remember to do whatever you need to do for yourself at this moment. If you need to write, write. If you need to, and you can, if you are able, can move around first or use the sprint to move around. But we're going to go ahead and get this sprint started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? Yeah, I stepped away. I turned my camera off, and I guess I left it off. But sometimes that's helpful for concentration. That way, I'm not looking at my picture. So I let's see. I have done some journaling. I also, yes, I did go get some water and have some. So it's right over there. Let's see. A little bit of work in the chat. It's walking around. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have done. Okay. Oh yeah, I also worked a little bit in iCal in my calendars. Okay, yeah, so Rachel and Rana were talking back and forth about some stuff. Louise is working on editing today. So yeah, yes, I did get water. Hi, Jordan. Diane came in just after we started the first sprint. Hi, how are you? What's going on? So if I did not say before, I don't remember, but just in case, these sprints are hosted on behalf of the Heart Breathings Writing Community Group on Facebook. So also as a reminder, all group rules apply during sprints hosted for Heart Breathings. You like the intro? Thank you very much, Jordan, about the intro. Yes. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier because somebody mentioned something about my intro. So yes, again, it's books by Adrian. I highly recommend it. It's quite inexpensive, and yes, books by Adrian. That's his website. Thank you for that, Rachel. And yeah. Hold on one second. I'm going to close my door. There we go. That way we have quiet. Rachel got the spreadsheet updated for now, and grabbing some coffee before hitting the budget. So yeah, I might go make a fresh pot of coffee. I feel like I need it. Louise totally lost track of time. That's all right. We're focused. Alrighty. Bernski. Hello. Finished my morning pages. Awesome. Yeah, I did like a page worth actually, but that's okay. So I had some other things I needed to do. Tyler Emmons, I got 63 words on that sprint, but I spent most of it trying to transfer files from one computer to another. Couldn't find the right cord. Oh, yuck, that's hard. So one advantage of Mac products is that you don't have to worry about that. There's a setting where it in the cloud, it's everything is automatically if you have the same app on all of your devices, they'll sync automatically. Great, love it. I'm so thankful I got the surprise of this refurbished Mac. Oh my gosh. Well, it's time for our second sprint. Awesome, Rana. But I'm going to put a pin in it, and let's go on to our second sprint, everybody. Okay, how did everybody do? What did everybody do? I wrote more morning pages style journaling, and I might stop there because it's almost 3 pages worth. We'll see, because I do have some other things I want to do. So I think it's probably a good place to stop, and I can finish that up this evening as a way to wind down. That's a great way to wind down too, by the way. It's, it's just morning pages style journaling. So, yes, I did quite a bit then. Do, 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 do. Okay. Alrighty. I think I was about here in the comments, Rana. Let's see, that was our, by the way, that was our 12, 13. That was our second sprint. I just forgot to modify the timer. Your path forward. Love it. Defining my goal video in your path forward. Love it. Awesome. Diane, running work through Pro Writing Aid. I do believe that, yes, that was definitely, I have not read that comment yet, for sure. Also, Rachel D. Adams says, Draft to Digital is having an update and promotion video for Pro Writing Aid. Okay, an update video. Thank you very much. That way, if anybody wants to look that up, they can. Also, Devin Gamble Clark came in. Hi, hello, how are you? This is like falling in my face. So excuse me. How are you? Yes, off of the week. So yeah, Devin's having a thing through her website promoting authors, so that's great. Love it. So I said hi, and so she came in to love the like button. Thanks very much. And look around. So also, I also was in Facebook just for a little bit. And for some reason, and I found out that it's actually Devin's birthday, so happy birthday. Also, Miss K Parquet is here. Hello. So both Diane Dobson Barton and Kay are some fabulous Heart Breathings admins, some fellow admins, awesome people. I highly recommend their channels if you don't if you if you don't know about them or aware. Excuse me, as I get a drink. 533 words on the novel at Bernsky. Awesome. Tyler Emmons got 344 words. Love it. And Rachel is almost finished with the budget. One moment. Okay, Rachel, almost. Okay, I did say that. Excuse me. Diane finished quick edits, ready to start writing. Thumbs up. Ready to start writing. Cool. Rana made some coffee and continued listening to the video and about to decide which goal I want to focus on. A few more seconds here. Rana, hi Devin, happy birthday. And Diana is running to warm up her coffee. Yeah, I will be doing that because I still haven't done it. Also, that was actually the second sprint. So do what you need to do for yourself. If you need to walk around or whatever you need to do during, yes, this is our this is our third sprint. All right. Happy writing, everybody. See you on the other side. Okay. Yes, I have an overshirt, I guess you could say, on now because I got a little chilly from damp hair and fan going on. It is Florida, but it has been chilly here lately, so it's been really nice. So I had to take a bio break, and I got some coffee. That's needed. I also made some edits. Oh, I put in some pumpkin spice creamer because we had it. Yeah, I do. I admit I do like spicy, pumpkin spicy type of things, type of flavors. So let's see. So yes, Diane, you inspired me. So also Books with Chris came in. All editing chapters 17 of 30. Awesome. Also, Ashley Emma came in. A bunch of people came in. Hi. And Pageant Farmers here. Hi also. Hello. How are you? Also, Jenna came in to send some high fives to the like button and hugs. Cheers to the rest of you. Yes, cheers to everybody. Love it. And I said hello, no people. So yes, thank you. Ashley says that went by so fast. Doing edits on my rough draft. Awesome. Diane got 515 words. Awesome. On her current whip, which sounds really cool. Whoops, Bernstein 709 on that sprint. Yay. Yes, yay. Great job, everybody. Great job, everybody. Way to go, Diane says. Don't forget thumbs up. Let's see. We are going into our fourth and final sprint, guys. And I need to do some other things. I need to pop some things in the chat, so I will do that during this last sprint, I guess. Some other things. I had some other things to do. Because this is a heart breathing sprint, I have some things I need to do. I will also pop in if you would like, although there's a bunch of links below. There's a lot of links below, but I will be popping in some things. Books with Chris. We're still on break. We still have time. Books with Chris, editing chapter 17. Awesome. Rana, yay, managed to make a list on planning my journey in, what's it called again? Oh, your path forward. Yay, made some progress. That's really great. Good job. So, let's see here. So yes, I was editing my presentation for the Neurodivergent Publishing Conference, which again is this weekend. I'm afraid they stopped taking ticket sales on this past Sunday. Was extended to this past Sunday, but they do have to have all the counts and everything. So, but it is 100% online. And however, don't be sad if you wanted to sign up and you didn't, because in all honesty, there will be essentially replays of videos on the YouTube channel, and I can link that below if you want. Alrighty. So yes. Actually, Emma, I just discovered a flaw in my plot. Just something minor needed to change. Oh yeah, well that's not too big of a deal. Okay then, I will see you guys on the other side of this last sprint, and I guess it's and then during the last sprint, I will I did open up my novel writing notebook, so I will do a little bit in there. Okay, see you guys on the other side. Okay. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? I was participating in the chat some and drank some water. I was snacking and I wrote some words. So yes, I don't have a word count, but I have a couple of paragraphs here. So I'm continuing with my progress on that. On my it's an edit / writing, I'm handwriting my edits essentially. Also, I looked over some things that I had done last week. Yes, because I had this is all from last week. So yes, but I've been pretty busy with other things because again, I have the oh my goodness, so many comments. I have the Neurodivergent Publishing Conference coming up this weekend, and again, I'm hosting a panel, and I will be on another. So the panel I'm hosting again is all about self-care for the neurodivergent creative. So, and then the other panel that I'm on is all about hyper empathy. So I'm really looking forward to this conference. It's really, really great. Let's see. I'm not quite sure Diane Dobson Barton is streaming. If you can hear me, Diane, and you're still there, please let me know because it was not in the, you're on the schedule, but I did not see when I went to your channel, I did not see that you had anything scheduled there on your channel. So anyway, so many comments. Let's see, but I do want to say good job to everybody. Everybody's done a wonderful job. Yeah, sorry for my squeaky chair. So yes, these sprints are hosted on behalf of the Heart Breathings Writing Community group on Facebook. I just love this community, and I highly recommend it. It's very supportive, a bunch of very supportive folks in the Heart Breathings community, as well as in the other communities I'm in. But I find everybody to be very authentic in these particular groups I'm talking about, including Heart Breathings. So here is a link if you want to join the Facebook group. And here is a link to the website, and that has a link to the sprint schedule, and there's a lot of other great information there on the website. We're talking about trips. And Ashley Emma wants to go on a trip and she asked for some feedback on that. Yes, you do have a new baby on the way. Louise had to leave. Yeah, they do make medication for nervousness on planes and stuff. So I also popped a link to my link tree in the chat in case anybody wants to get in touch with me. Yeah, that is pretty much everything. Just kind of glancing over a couple of things. But Paget took Amtrak from California to South Carolina. Wow, it was cool. We stopped in New Orleans for a hotel and shower. That's awesome. I would add one more stop personally, but otherwise I liked it. But that sounds like a lot of fun. At least you had a chance to stay overnight somewhere. And so did that include a stop at a hotel, or was that separate? I'm just curious. All the hassle of getting on the plane. Yeah. Amazingly, the last time I was on an airplane, I was fine, but my husband was very nervous because it was his first trip, and it was also, but it was kind of understandable. It was like 2 weeks after 9/11, so yeah, the hassle, all the things you have to do, yeah, it's understandable. And what Ashley wants to go on a cruise from Boston to Bermuda, I think it is. No, I forget the island, but since we were in Maine, there would be no flying. You get seasick on cruise ships. I don't even care for, I mean, I've never gone for a long cruise ship. I've never been out of the country, but I want to. I would love to do traveling. Once we have some things in place, we want to do some traveling. Here is Diane, 746. Lots of stuff. Here we are. Diane is streaming today from 1 to 3 Central. That would be from 2 to 4 Eastern. I'm gonna wrap things up. Yeah, it's not showing up. Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, we'll find out. I hope that's that is going to be fixed for you. Rachel, thanks for the sprints. I have to move on for now. Got lots to do. See everyone later. Oh, you're welcome, Rana. Diane needs 239, excuse me, more words for today. So thanks for sprints. Truly helped. You're welcome. Pros and cons of cruises. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about these huge cruise ships with all the stuff on. I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me for some reason. Whatever. Definitely pros and cons. It just seems like a lot of commercialism to me. I don't know. I don't know. And they're huge, and they look like they'd fall over very easily, maybe. Anyway, just some things that pass through my mind. Anyway, thank you so much for everybody who came in today. Sorry, bus notification for my son. Anyway, thank you so much for anybody who came in, liked the stream. If you haven't, hit the like button, and if you enjoyed this live video, if you would click the like button, that would be wonderful. Okay. Sorry. I usually stream from from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern, excuse me, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I do have the occasional Friday stream sort of on my own, but excuse me. And Diane's streams, excuse me, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern. So that's coming up. So I'm going to wrap things up. I hope that we can find a proper link to Diane's stream. Okay. And then Tracy's on tonight, and I didn't see one on her channel either. So I don't know. I hope everything can be resolved. Alrighty. Well, you're welcome. And thank you again. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.